Hey, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm gonna talk about top 5
best budget blender.
Starting at number 5.
PopBabies Smoothie Blender. If you're looking for the best cheap blender for smoothies with a portable design, look at the PopBabies Portable Blender. This inexpensive, battery-powered personal blender is smaller and lighter than the NutriBullet Mini. You can use it to blend up a drink when camping, traveling, on a walk, or anywhere else without access to an outlet. It's not as powerful as the previous pick, so if you make a drink with fruits or leafy greens, you'll notice more bits and grains left over. Still, it does an adequate job blending these stubborn fibrous ingredients, and other smoothie ingredients, like bananas or mangoes, are easier to blend. It's well built and quiet for a blender, so using it during your lunch break isn't overly disruptive. The 14-ounce jar has a lid with a plastic loop to hang it from your bag or backpack. However, the jar's narrow opening makes it tricky to clean. The small spout can't fit full-sized ice cubes. Fortunately, it comes with a tray that makes mini ice cubes that fit, so you can use that if you like ice in your drink. The jar and blades are dishwasher safe as well.
Coming at number 4.
NutriBullet Mini. The best budget personal blender we've tested is the NutriBullet Mini. If you usually blend for one and want the best cheap blender for smoothies, it's worth considering. Unlike the NutriBullet blender combo, which has a much bulkier motor base, it's a compact blender and doesn't need much space on the counter or in a cupboard. It does an excellent job of blending fibrous ingredients like kale and blueberries in its 14-ounce jar, so it can make a well-blended single-serve smoothie with most recipes. It's also quiet for a blender, which is nice if you like to blend a drink in the morning. However, it's not meant for crushing ice without liquid in the jar, so it's not suitable if you want to make ice for cocktails. Unlike many personal blenders, it doesn't come with a resealable lid for its jar, which isn't ideal if you want to bring your smoothie on the go. Its plasticky, cheap-feeling build reflects its price point, and of course, you can't use it for blending big batches. Still, it's worth considering if you want something inexpensive for quick blends like smoothies and protein shakes.
At number 3.
Ninja BL610 Professional. If you like to blend frozen drinks like margaritas and need a big pitcher to serve a crowd, you might prefer the Ninja Professional Blender 1000. This blender pulverizes ice cubes into snow-like ice in no time. Its 72-ounce pitcher can handle big batches of blended cocktails and frozen drinks like cocktails. The lid has a pouring spout to help with serving drinks from the pitcher without spilling. It's sturdier than the NutriBullet blender combo, which is especially important if you regularly use it for tough tasks like crushing ice. The sharp blades make cleaning by hand hard, but the jar and lid are dishwasher safe. However, it's less versatile than the previous picks since it isn't safe for hot blending. It also makes a grainy puree with fibrous ingredients, which might be disappointing if you want to make drinks that include fruit like pineapple. It has no blending programs, so you must start and stop the blender manually. You might prefer the Ninja Professional Plus blender with Auto IQ if you like to multitask while your blender runs. It's slightly more expensive but has a few programs, including smoothie and ice crushing. Otherwise, it performs very similarly.
Number 2 of my list.
NutriBullet Full Size. It's common for full-size blenders to come with personal jars, which are smaller jars for single-serve smoothies that usually come with to-go lids. The Auster Pro 1200 comes with one personal jar, but if a couple of people in your household like a smoothie in the morning, consider the NutriBullet blender combo instead. In addition to a 64-ounce main jar, it comes with 24 ounces and 32 ounces personal jars with matching resealable lids, so you can use them as travel cups. In any of its jars, it easily liquefies fibrous fruits and vegetables, meaning it can produce completely smooth broccoli soups and kale smoothies. However, it's not the most versatile blender. Specifically, it's not meant to crush ice without liquid in the jar. It's not well suited for thicker blends like nut butter or hummus since you must stop frequently and stir the recipe to keep the ingredients in contact with the blades. It's easy to clean by hand, and the main jar and blades are dishwasher safe, but you must clean the personal jar's separate blade assembly by hand.
And number 1.
Auster Blender Pro. The best budget-friendly blender we've tested is the Auster Pro 1200. This full-size blender has a relatively small, lightweight design and is often available for less than $100. Its 48-ounce main pitcher is made of glass, which is less prone to scratches and discoloration than plastic. While its main jar has a smaller capacity than many full-size blenders, it can hot blend, crush ice for frozen drinks, and make well-blended smoothies and soups with fibrous ingredients like kale and broccoli. There's also a 24 ounces personal jar, included for single serves like smoothies. It can make smooth, spreadable nut butter, although it's not as easy to use for that as some blenders since you must stop the blender and stir a few times. The main jar is only intended to handle 6 ice cubes at once, so you're limited to smaller batches compared to most full-size blenders. The blender has a plasticky design and mediocre build quality, making it less suitable for frequent ice crushing. On the plus side, the removable blades make it easy to clean by hand, and the jars, lids, and blades are dishwasher safe.
Check out this video description for latest price and more informations. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned.